I want to go back and talk just briefly. And the government gets 99% of the indictments they seek. 99%. That seems like an extraordinarily high ratio, Jack. And it is because prosecutors have total immunity. They were given immunity by the Supreme Court in 1976 in the Embler case. They can do anything they want. It was a split decision, 5-4, but still the Supreme Court said prosecutors should be allowed to do anything they want, including presenting false evidence or withholding exculpatory evidence to get an indictment or a conviction. In 2010, the Los Angeles Times reported on January the 5th, 2010, and I quote or paraphrase, President Obama's lawyer argued to the U.S. Supreme Court yesterday, that would have been January the 4th, 2010, that U.S. citizens, United States citizens, do not have a constitutional right not to be framed. Now, Elena Kagan is a great justice, and she's on the Supreme Court, but she was arguing the line, the proposition that was in the law, that was legal then and it's legal now, that prosecutors can do anything they want, including framing an innocent person, and there's nothing you can do about it. That was in the case of two black men who spent 25 years in prison for a crime they absolutely did not commit. This is why prosecutors, they get the 99% of the indictments they seek, because they can do whatever they want in the secrecy of a grand jury where there is no lawyer or judge present. And that's part of the reforms that I talk about in my book.
You want to end or reform prosecutorial immunity. I have to say, hearing that line of that the American people do not have the right not to be framed by federal prosecutors is a doozy of a double negative if I've ever heard one. So Don Siegelman and Jack Beatty, stand by. We are talking about Don Siegelman's personal experience as both a politician and formerly incarcerated person, about the criminal justice system, about political corruption and the dangers to democracy. We'll be right back. This is On Point.